Hello, my name is Dr. Anna Kutaya, Superintendent of Milford Public Schools, and I want to welcome you to the special video edition focusing on the proposed education budget for the 2021 school year. There are many ways you can learn more about this proposed budget, so let me tell you about those. We have a video available of the Board of Education meeting that occurred on January 13th of 2020, which captures my presentation to the board, going in greater detail on the elements of the budget. Additionally, there will be a citizen's guide to the budget published and distributed, available through our offices, of course. And there are additional workshops that the board is participating in discussing the proposed budget. And those dates will be made available on this video at the end. So let's get started to learn more about what is in this proposed budget for the next school year. I'm so excited that we have multiple system improvements planned and dreamed for the students and staff of Milford Public Schools. All those system improvements are directly aligned for our vision of the learner and high quality instruction with a focus on relationships in all of our schools. Starting off the system improvement list is our hope to decrease elementary class size, particularly in grades 3 through 5. While we will maintain K-2 guidelines at 20, we are reducing grades 3 through 5 from 25 students to up to 23 students as a guideline moving forward. We believe that it is a step in the right direction, particularly for the demands of the young people in our classrooms today. I'm so excited to share also that we'll be expanding what we started this year, and that is the elementary world language program, where we started with grades kindergarten and first. Next year we'll be expanding to include preschool through second grade. We know it's been great success this year, and we're so excited to expand that program for our young people. Well, next year is the year of science in Milford Public Schools. We are starting something new in our elementary schools, and that is starting a science lab completely dedicated to science instruction for all of our young people. And the dream here is to help 5-year-olds start to dream about being scientists or dream about any other career and explore their interests in the areas of science. So we will be establishing a science lab in each one of our 8 elementary schools, fully equipped with furniture, science lab furniture, a teacher that will teach science all day to our pre-K through 5 students. We'll expand that also to our secondary schools to ensure that those secondary schools have the appropriate equipment and furniture to really meet the learning needs of 21st century science. And this year we've started a study of what play-based learning could better look like in our preschools and kindergarten classrooms. And based on that, we hope to expand those opportunities starting next year for our young people to get back to a little bit more of play-based learning in our preschool and kindergarten classrooms. I'm really excited about what that will bring about for our 4-, 5-, and 6-year-olds. In Milford Public Schools, we have an annual commitment to investing in upgrading technology so that our students have access to the most up-to-date tools they need for learning. For next year, we are including the following updates and upgrades. In the elementary schools, we'll be adding coding robots, green screens, Chromebook classroom sets for grade 2, and interactive touch devices for grades kindergarten and 1. At the middle school level, we'll be adding video production equipment, and at the high school, we'll be upgrading cameras and camcorders for journalism, art, and business classes. We'll be adding some STEM robotics kits and upgrading the automotive diagnostic scanners. The backbone of any efforts in improving teaching and learning includes that of having a viable and guaranteed curriculum. There will be a big focus on the writing and revising of curriculum next year. In 2021, we will continue our commitment to expanding the arts, particularly in the area of music. Some examples include expanding the inventory of instruments available to our students and refreshing and renewing our band uniforms. This school year, we started the Community Connection Center at Pumpkin Delight Elementary School, giving parents a place to access information and resources. Well, with this proposed budget, we hope to expand that idea by starting a Community Connection Center on the east side of town. This proposed budget includes some improvement efforts at the Academy, specifically the Arts and Media Technology Makerspace, and adding some flex furniture for all students to access in the school counseling department. In this proposed budget, we hope to transform some physical learning spaces at Foreign like we did at Law this year. We're starting with the library and transforming that to a teaching and learning commons. Moving on to the development of a Zen Den. With the help of students and staff, we are planning a space where students can access mindfulness and mental health resources. And finally, we will be renovating the Learning Center where students access additional academic supports. In the proposed budget, we plan to continue our commitment to fitness, particularly with the upgrades of the fitness rooms at Foreign and at East Shore Middle School, and upgrading the cardio equipment at East Shore Middle as well. And we're starting a multi-year plan of replacing the climbing walls at the elementary schools, starting with Live Oaks Elementary. This represents what we as educators believe is the next level of investment for all of our students and staff in Milford Public Schools, particularly starting in the 2021 school year. Through this budget process, we did look for savings as well. We were able to realize a little over $500,000 in savings in utilities, some staffing areas, and contracted services. As represented in any budget, there are also some factors outside of your control. We experienced a rise in health insurance and certainly have contractual and wage increase obligations to meet as well. With all those factors in consideration, the proposed education budget for the 2021 school year amounts to $98,472,780, which represents a 3.57% increase over last year's budget. I hope this video was helpful to you, and also hope that you will access the many budget resources available to you online. Thank you for all of your support.